Growing up exploring Alaska's ever-changing landscape inspires a lifetime of learning. That's why Alaska 529 is a proud sponsor of the Alaska Sealife Center and focused on helping families take small steps now for their child's future education. To learn about the Alaska 529 plan, its investment objectives, risks, and costs, carefully read the plan disclosure document available at alaska529plan.com. Alaska 529. Save in Alaska, study anywhere.
Everyone gather round, it's a time of day for virtual small fry school. We can hardly wait. Meet new ocean friends, connect with old pals too. Let's learn about the sea, there's so much to do. La la small fry, la la small fry, la la small fry, la la small fry. Learn and have fun, cool creatures to meet. It's virtual small fry school. Go ahead and grab a seat.
Hello friends, welcome back to Virtual Small Fry School here at the Alaska Sealife Center. My name is Rebecca and I'm so excited that you're here with us today. Today's our very last episode of the school year and I'm so excited! We're going to have so much fun this summer though. Please join our Facebook group because we will be posting stuff there this summer. And if you have any questions, please text the number in the description below. And I want to acknowledge that I live and work on the traditional homeland of the Alutiiq Sugpiaq people, and I am wearing a mask to keep my animal friends and my human friends safe. This month, we've learned all about octopuses with the help of our very own El Dorado. She's right there. Do you see her? I know, and I want to share, we saw a little glimpse, but I want to share with you all of the really cool things we've done. Wow, we've done so much together in the last 3 weeks. We've learned a lot about octopuses. And we learned about their body parts. How many arms does El Dorado have? She has 8. Yeah. And I have an octopus friend here with me. Can you help me count its arms together? Let's start on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arms. How many arms do you have? 2. I have 2. 1, 2. Yeah. El Dorado also has eyes to see, or our octopus friend has eyes to see, and they have a beak under to eat. They have suckers all over their arms, all along the bottom, so that they can get food and eat. How do you eat? With your arms too, like El Dorado. Yeah, you just take all that food, yummy, yummy. But there's other body parts that help El Dorado survive. So let's take a look at that.
El Dorado's mantle, which is her body, carries most of her organs. The siphon helps her move around in the ocean. She has 3 hearts, one main heart that pumps blood to her body, and a heart for each gill. She uses her gills to breathe, and each gill has a heart that pumps blood directly to it. She has 9 brains, one main brain, and then a brain for each arm. This allows her to move each arm independently. Isn't that amazing? El Dorado, like other octopuses, is very smart and is an efficient predator. She camouflages to get food and to protect herself. She has an interesting life cycle too. El Dorado started her life as an egg. She hatched and lived in the open ocean and ate plankton to grow. She became a juvenile and then an adult. She is 3.5 years old, and giant Pacific octopuses can live for 3 to 5 years. When El Dorado is ready to lay her eggs, she will be released in Resurrection Bay so that she can mate and have octopus babies. Take a look at Oceana. She is the size of a dime. This is Pickles, and she's a little older and bigger than Oceana. They are both giant Pacific octopuses and will grow to be the size of El Dorado. One day, they too will be released in Resurrection Bay so that they can find a mate, lay their eggs, and the octopus's life cycle continues.
Wow, octopuses live an amazing life and they grow so fast. The next time you're here at the Alaska Sealife Center, make sure you come and say hello to El Dorado. She'd be so happy. So now we're going to move on to our activity. You're going to need this PDF, our worksheet, so that we can find the octopus, and you're also going to need something to color with. Yay! Okay, I have colored pencils, but I don't know what you have. You can have markers, and you can have maybe crayons or colored pencils too. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and text them to the number in the description below. We are going to find the octopuses hiding in their den. Okay, so I am going to color all the octopuses that I find, but you can color the octopuses and all of it later.
Rebecca, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Shauna.
So what is El Dorado's favorite food?
Oh, so that's a great question. As we saw in the video, El Dorado was eating fish. She loves fish, but she also loves crabs. Those are a yummy, tasty treat for her and her other friends here.
Rebecca, how many babies can they have?
That's a lot of babies that they can have. A lot. So we also saw in the video an octopus with all her eggs, and they will hatch, and then they're so small, so they will become food for other animals. But that's okay because a lot of animals, other animals need to eat too, and it just happens in the ocean in nature. But out of all those eggs, 2 or 3 octopuses will survive and live to be adults. So it's really amazing that we have El Dorado here and pickles too. What colors are you using for your octopus? I found one.
Rebecca, does El Dorado have friends?
She has a lot of friends. She has her human friends that take care of her and provide enrichment. That's a big word, but they just provide a good life for her. And she has her animal friends here too. She has other octopus friends, and then the rest of the animals at the Sealife Center. Yeah, she enjoys her friends, hanging out with them. But she's alone here, except for the sea stars and the sea urchins that are in her home.
Rebecca, is it true that octopus have blue blood?
Yes, Shauna, it is true. Octopuses have blue blood because they have copper in their blood. We have iron in our blood. And that's also why they have 3 hearts, because 2 of those hearts pump blood directly to the gills. Yeah. Very cool animals, Shauna. Shauna, do you like octopuses?
I love octopuses. They're really amazing how they can change their colors and their texture. I've also heard they're really strong. Is that true, Rebecca?
Oh, yeah, they're very strong. So El Dorado's suckers, her biggest ones are about this big, and each one of those suckers can carry 30 pounds. Whoa. So friends, we are actually open to the public right now, so you may be hearing other things going on around me. I have found 3 octopuses. How many have you found? They are hiding in their den. So their den is their home that they find, sometimes just like little crevices in between the rocks, little holes in the rocks. And they can go in there because they fit. They don't have any bones on their body. The only hard part is their beak.
Rebecca, is it true that an octopus can fit through any tiny space? It doesn't matter how small?
Well, as long as the beak can fit in, because it is the hardest part. El Dorado's beak is also about this big or so. So as long as her beak can fit in a space this big, she can fit her whole body. That's really cool, I think. Don't you think so, Shauna?
I think it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I have found, oh my gosh, I didn't see this one there. What is your favorite part that you've learned so far about the octopus, Shauna?
I like that they have 9 brains and that their arms can do things independently. Because I wish I had 8 arms with their own brains so I could get so many things done.
I know. Friends, what would you do if you had 8 arms? Imagine if you had 8. What would you do? I think I said in the video that I would like to hug my friends and make them dinner. And I would like to do that too. But maybe I can play games or dance or do other things too with 8 arms. We are coloring. Okay, we have 4 more. Really quickly. Dun, dun, dun. Friends, what are you doing this summer? I'm very excited to go hiking again. I didn't do much of that in the winter. I was a little cold. Yeah, but I am excited for the summer. It's here, or spring.
Well, and we're going to have all kinds of fun activities that we can post to the Facebook page, so we'll be able to keep in touch and do fun things all summer long. Maybe
I
you guys
know.
can go on a hiking adventure with us.
Yeah, definitely. That would be so fun.
Rebecca, do octopus only live in Alaska?
No, they live in all the world's oceans. But the giant Pacific octopus you can find here in Alaska, it lives in the Pacific Ocean. That's also why it has the name giant Pacific octopus. We have school groups here today, and so they're getting all their friends so that they can go back on the bus and they won't lose anyone, because it's really important that you stay with your group. Yeah. So we know that an octopus's life comes to an end when it's ready to mate and have babies. And so the males will die shortly after mating, but the females will take care of their babies until they're all hatched, and then they'll die shortly after. They're really good mothers taking care of their babies. A lot of babies. Make sure you say thank you to your adults for taking care of you. Okay. Oh, I think a green octopus would be fun, would it not?
Rebecca, how do octopus swim around?
Oh, yeah. So they have the siphon, which we don't see. Oh, right here. And so they take in water through their mantle and then push it out through the siphon to like jet forward. Maybe I can show you with our octopus here. Doesn't have a siphon, but then it jets and it moves. And a really fun thing, this might be a little too advanced, but a really fun thing about their changing colors, they have those really cool cells on them called chromatophores that they use so that they can camouflage. But they actually don't change colors. Wild, I know, right? Those little chromatophores change size. So this is a little advanced, but that still helps them camouflage. And they have other relatives in their family. Squid are some relatives. The nautilus are some relatives. Shauna, what's another relative of an octopus?
So the cuttlefish
The
is also a
cuttlefish.
relative. I like those because they look like a spaceship.
Yeah, they're so cool. One time, I went diving and I was actually, I was snorkeling, I should say. It wasn't really diving, but there was a cuttlefish, kind of just swimming on top of a rock. Just looked like it was floating. You're right, it looked like a spaceship, and it was so cool and so big, and it just was really interested in us and did not move. I didn't touch it or anything because we don't touch animals unless it's like a sea star, like the intertidal, and it's safe to touch, but not a cuttlefish. They won't hurt you. We just don't touch the animals like that. But it was so cool to see it up close. Okay, friends, I have found all my octopuses. Let's count together how many we found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 octopuses. Yay! So, do we have any more questions from our friends? Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I also want to thank Alaska 529 for supporting us this entire school year. And can we say thank you to El Dorado on 3? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. El Dorado is so awesome and taught us a lot of things. So as Shauna and I have said, over the summer, we will be posting fun challenges or activities for you to do with your family. So go ahead and join us on the Facebook group so that you can be a part of those activities as well and do them with us. And yeah, we've done so much. I don't even know what to say because I've had so much fun with you. Shauna, do you want to come over and just thanks, Riz. And I actually want to leave you with a story time. It's about squid because I did say that squid are relatives, they're like cousins to octopuses. And so this is a fun story time, and I highly encourage you to go and learn more about them this summer as well. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll learn more about squid together. And so, friends, I hope you have a wonderful summer. It's been so fun hanging out with you, and I will see you later. Bye.
Squid Kid the Magnificent by Lynn Berry. Pictures by Luke Lamarca. Squid Kid the Magnificent. I am Squid Kid the Magnificent, master of illusion. My feats will astound, my feats will confound. My deeds will daze and amaze. Watch closely. I say the magic words, smelly yellow jellyfish. I wave, I wink, I vanish in ink. Goodbye. Over here, I reappear. Hello. Oliver, you are not a magician. You are a squid, and any squid can do that. That is not magic. Ignore my sister. I am not Oliver. I am Squid Kid the Magnificent, and I am ready for my next trick. Watch closely. Do you see? Nothing in this hand. Nothing in this hand. Nothing in this hand. Or 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 this hand. I say the magic words, smelly yellow jellyfish. I wave my magic wand. I point to the left. I point to the right. Dozens and dozens of octopus cousins. Oliver, your octopus chums were camouflaged. You know that is not magic. I repeat, ignore my sister. I am not Oliver. I am Squid Kid the Magnificent, and the show must go on. Watch closely. Do you see? In this hand, a single ordinary cuttlefish. Hey, my Cuddles, how is she here? Have you been in my room? A good magician never reveals his secrets. Now, watch closely. Trust me, I am watching you like an eel. Then you see, in this hand, my magic hat. The cuttlefish is pink. The hat is empty. I place the cuttlefish in the hat. I say the magic words, smelly yellow jellyfish. I tap the hat. I tip the hat. Look! Look and behold. The cuttlefish has turned to gold. Cute, Oliver, very cute. But you know that is not magic. Cuttlefish change colors all the time. Cute, you say? Cute? Ha! I am Squid Kid the Magnificent. You may doubt, you may jeer, but watch, I am ready for my ultimate feat. You will shout, you will cheer. Come forth, I need a volunteer. Okay, no need to get all worked up. I ask the volunteer to close her eyes. I ask the volunteer to clear her mind. I wait for silence. I wait for stillness. Shark! Eek! Tee-hee! Look there! Look here! No volunteer. I made my sister disappear. Ta-da? Very clever, Squid Kid. Very clever. Why, thank you, Stella. I will now take a bow. But I am not Stella. I am Tentacula of the Deep with 8 great tanglesome ticklesome tentacles. Ha ha! Ah! Smelly yellow jellyfish. Wink. Goodbye. The end.